Okay, hello. I've been, for some reason, seeing like a bajillion different videos in my recommended that is just cutting the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster in half. I think it was Alpharad and Scott the Waz. I remember doing it the earliest. The thing that pushed me over the edge is Relax Alex. Relax Alex? Relics Alex? However you pronounce that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That everyone's freaking doing it. Okay? I don't know why. ProZD did it. I don't. Does he even play Smash? Maybe he does. I don't know. DaBuzz did it. Why did DaBuzz need to do that? Well, since everyone else was doing it, I figured I'd do it. So, I have here keep versus kill thing. So I'm going to start by putting every single character. Why are these out of order? Okay. Time to kill. Will it kill? Okay, let's start with Yoshi. Yoshi can stay. Mario can stay. Bowser can stay. You can stay. You can stay. You can stay. You can stay. Rosalina's kind of important. Dr. Mario, kill it. Kill it with fire. It's the best way to kill a plant.
Yeah, I don't know why he's in the game. This is like the most obvious
Elimination out of this entire roster is this guy. Screw this guy. I don't even like. There's some people who play them and they call themselves Plant Gang, but if Plant wasn't there, they'd be playing K. Rool anyway. Wario can stay because it's Wario. Wario has a fan base, and it's Wario. Dr. Mario doesn't really need to be there, but as just a cooler option than Mario. DK has to stay. King K. Rool, he kind of has to stay. I'm gonna do the obvious ones first, and then I'm gonna go through. Because this is the hard part about this, is that you have to whittle it down to half. So this is gonna be. I'm gonna do it like a printer prints ink. I'm gonna go down the line, and I'm gonna go down the line again, and I'm gonna go down the line again until we're at half. Okay, you can stay, 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 you can stay because you're iconic. Adult Link being Breath of the Wild Link, and then Young Link being from the different games. I don't see why they can't just give Link the Ganon treatment and combine the games, even though Ganon doesn't have any representation from his different games. Right? Like, so just give him the Breath of the Wild model, but then reference Ocarina of Time, kill the kid. We're killing children. You can stay, you can stay, you can stay, you can stay. I know why you're here, because you're just better Pikachu. You can stay, you have historical importance, you can stay, Lucario can stay. Greninja, you're here representing XY. Cool, except with everyone else is also referencing that game through Mega Evolutions. I'm sorry, Greninja, cool character, die. Incineroar's awesome. Incineroar can stay. You're Lucario. I'll give you a pass for being Lucario for now. Might not surprise it. Pokemon Trainer. People love Pokemon Trainer. I'll be honest, I was a fan of just regular Charizard, solo Charizard, having these Pokemon as like individual options. But I'm gonna keep Pokemon Trainer there for purposes. Game & Watch. I think people don't like Game & Watch. I think they like him as a fighter type, right? The style of fighting he has, but I don't think people like Game & Watch. The thing is, I don't know anyone else really with the same style, so, and he's back in been in Melee, so I think he can stay. You both can stay. There's not a lot of Star Fox representation. Let's keep them there. Mega Man has to stay. Simon and Richter. Them two. Richter is more recognizable for the Castlevania franchise, being in more Castlevania games than Simon appears in. But Simon being like the regular Belmont is like gives him like a thing. So I think it's personally, for me, I think it's okay to get rid of Simon. Because Richter's the Belmont's moveset is based mostly on things that only Richter can do. So that's great. Little Mac has to stay in. Ice Climbers, don't know why they're here either. I do not know. Like, they have one game, it's very niche, no one really played it, I don't think. I think Ice Climbers legitimately are more known in Smash Bros. Than in anything else. So they can stay for now because of their notoriety in the Smash Bros. Franchise. It's just getting loud. There's dogs barking now, and you're gonna hear it. That's awesome. Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. The dog. And the duck. Don't forget the duck. The duck does most of it, actually. If we're being honest. Well, I guess the person behind the screen does most of it. You can stay because you're a representation for, like, the launch title of the NES. And Rob can stay because there's, well, honestly, Rob, like, I feel like this is too much, classic NES, classic NES, classic NES representation. Because it's like, pick one to represent all of you. And I think that Rob, while cool, not a lot of people know him. So I'm getting rid of Rob. We'll get back to Duck Hunt later. Probably. Alright, you can stay. Captain Falcon is the only F-Zero representation. F-Zero is a game that requires representation. Again, you have to remember this. If you cut out an entire franchise, you lose that franchise's music in your game. So keep that in mind when cutting the roster in half, is you want to keep franchise representation as long as it benefits the game as a whole and it makes sense, right? Alright, so you get to stay in because, one, you're sick and awesome and cool and fast and awesome and sick and cool. Your music's also really freaking good. Samus. Zero Suit Samus. Let's be honest here. These two, really cool. They have the same character with different playstyles, and they both did have games where they appeared individually. Ridley being the big bad. Dark Samus is cool in theory, but not necessary. You're already getting, there's already a lot of Prime representation. Metroid Prime, not the drink. It's like imagine if we had Dark Link as a fourth Link clone. I don't think anyone would like that. So Dark Samus, you're really cool. Just make it a color. Ness being the original Earthbound representative and Lucas being the most popular Earthbound representative, they both get to stay. Shulk, you can stay. Pyramithra, you can stay. Inkling, you are like one of the most popular Nintendo games right now. You have to stay. Pit, Palutena, and Dark Pit. Make it a skin. Okay, cool. A color, not a skin. Alright, Ike. Forgettable game, not much representation from it. These two are exactly the same. And I get why they're exactly the same, because Lucina, get it? Lucina's Marth, blah blah blah. Byleth can stay because Three Houses was really popular. Byleth, you're cool. Corrin. Okay, so Corrin, I feel like Corrin needs to stay. What game was Robin the main character in? Fire Emblem Awakening. Lucina. Oh, Awakening? Yeah, no, cut Lucina. We've got Robin. Yeah, why is Fire Emblem Awakening get two characters? Crom, you're from... Also Fire... Okay, yeah, there's way too much Fire Emblem Awakening coverage. I think we just keep Robin and Crom. I think they're the two... Like, honestly, Crom's up B is funny. Okay, Roy needs to stay, Marth needs to stay, Corrin can stay, I might go back and delete her later. The problem is that these three needs to be whittled down to at most two. So like, Robin is a very important character, and there's not many wizard archetype characters in Smash Bros, so I feel like Robin has to stay, and now it's between killing Lucina and Crom. I think Lucina plays a pretty important role, but just make a Lucina flavored Marth color. What am I thinking? Kill Lucina. Get rid of her. Roy, you're cool. Sonic, you have to stay. Ryu and Ken. I would say to just make it a color, and like that solves most character issues, like with the fighting game characters. But the problem is that wider fighting game community, me included, I'm like, sure, in the case of Smash Bros, just make a black-haired Ken skin, but that's not Ken. They're the same, but they are vastly different. I'd say keep them both, change the moveset. Screw you, Kazuya. I think that having, like, classics is good, and Tekken is a good, like, classic fighting game. He's also from a game that's way different from even traditional fighting games. And on top of that, he has no business being in Smash. I think Villager is fine, because I think every Animal Crossing game has a villager. Kill the dog. Min Min, you're a, like, ARMS representation. ARMS is like a failed game. I'm gonna leave you on for now, and I'll get back to you later. She's dead. Kill her. Bayonetta, you are a pinnacle. These two have to stay. Joker, Persona 5. Hero, Banjo and Kazooie. These are all DLC characters, as we all know. Oh, right, Kill Steve. Why is he here? I'm jumping ahead a little bit. Joker, Persona 5. He's cool. He's looking cool. Hero from Dragon Quest. Like, they did Hero good. Like, hold on, yeah, like, usually like, a different color is just like, that's exactly what that sounds like, a different color. But if they could do complete model swap for Hero, they can do complete model swap for other characters as well. Which includes effect swaps and other such fun things. So they can change the animations, they can do that stuff. So that dials down that really easily, and model swaps for Marth Lucina would work really freaking well. And you know what? Heck it. Model swap Ness and Lucas. Like, they fight almost exactly the same. No one will be complaining that they're ever so slightly different. It doesn't matter which one I keep, just model swap them. Same thing that you're doing with Richter and Simon, but you don't really need to model swap with Simon. You can just kill him. We don't need him. Alright, Banjo-Kazooie. I'll keep you here because you are some interesting... You're an interesting character, I'll keep you. Snake can stay. Sora, kill him. Great that he was finally added, but I feel like the hype around the character died out when he was like, it's a great game, but please keep Kingdom Hearts in Kingdom Hearts. I will miss some of the music though. Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit was a very popular game. People liked Wii Fit. I can see why Wii Fit is in there, but we already have so much Wii representation. Sure, Wii Fit was great, but also, I don't know why. Pac-Man! It's Pac-Man. He's the video game. Kill him. This is Smash Bros. This is no place for an obscure arcade game. Very obscure. Pikmin! Pikmin's important. Alright, and then the Mii's. Hear me out. We really only need Mii Sword Fighter. Let's be honest. The Mii's can also be a slight reference to Wii Sports, right? And I don't remember a gunning minigame in Wii Sports. I've always thought through the history of me playing Smash Bros. That Mii Gunner just, I don't know, like, why does he have a gun? And it's attached to his arm. That's just Samus. Play Samus. Who wants Mii Gunner? Mii Brawler and Mii Sword Fighter, now those are pretty unique characters, because this game does need more sword fighters. And the Brawler archetype is good. These make sense. Alright, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 dead. What is half of 89? 89 divided by 2. 44.5. I need to kill 25.5 more characters. And here's where I don't hold back. Yoshi's dying. We don't need Yoshi. These three, very important. Give Luigi a Mario skin. I get it. Like, just give Mario a Luigi skin. Let's be honest. Okay, Rosalina and Daisy. Rosalina and Luma is a unique enough character. Rosalina can stay. Dr. Mario. Just give Mario a Dr. Mario skin. Wario! It's Wario. He can stay. Okay, you can stay, you can stay. You cannot stay. Incorporate him in Donkey Kong's Final Smash. Link, you're pretty cool. Ganondorf, you're heckin' awesome. Sheik and Zelda. They are two separate archetypes. I feel like that makes sense to keep them separate. Toon Link. Toon Link is very important to me that he stays in the game. Kirby, DDD Meta Knight, they can all stay the same. Pikachu and Pichu are very important. Jigglypuff is very important. I'm sorry, Lucario, you are outstripped by Mewtwo. Incineroar can stay. Pokemon Trainer, you can stay. Game & Watch needs to fucking die. These three can stay. You can stay. You can stay. You can stay. One of these two has to go. I'm still indecisive, so I'll come back to them later. Catafalcon can stay. These three can stay. You can stay. You both can stay. You can stay. We really don't need Palutena, let's be honest. Ike! Important character to have, important character to have, important character to have. Corrin is cuttable, and so are one of these guys. Alright, Sonic, and Terry. Like, honestly, yeah, no, they're fine, you're fine. You could be cut, you're fine, you're fine. Joker Persona 5, kill him. Alright, great. That brings me up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27, 44.5 minus 27, 17 more characters. Alright. This should go by fast. Give Fox a wolf skin. If we're counting Pokemon Trainer as one character, I don't have to worry about the 3, and I can just add 3 down there. Let's see. Pikachu and Pichu. I'll be honest, Pichu is not necessary. He is cool. Not shoot. That's the thing, like, you can have Pichu and Pikachu. Hear me out. Hear me out. Pikachu, Ukulele Pichu, pop the balloon. And then you are representation for legendary Pokemon and Mega Evolutions. You are representations for Sun and Moon, and then theoretically they would add a new Pokemon. Okay, Bowser Jr. I could combine them. Wario's cool. You, King K. Rool. I don't know why you're here, but you can be here if you really want to be. Okay, Sheik and Zelda. The Sheik and Zelda situation is gonna be difficult on me. Give Fox a Falco remodel. Let's combine them all into one character with the same moveset. Like, oh, but they're different. Oh no, they're different. That's cool. Okay, they all do the same thing. They fly around on a spaceship. I've played the game. Okay, Sheik and Zelda, Sheik and Zelda, Sheik and Zelda. I want to say just give Zelda, but like Sheik is such a different character, and I feel like Sheik is easily replaceable as Impa representation. You know, the Sheikah representation, that area of Zelda. And Toon Link as representation for Young Link and Toon Link is good. I feel like the amount of Mario characters shouldn't be touched, except for maybe Wario. Donkey Kong characters, because we have like the main villain and the main hero, so that's all that really matters there. And then Zelda characters, we have good representation. I'm trying to keep representation for all like the most important ones. Pokemon Trainer may have to die, but not yet. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. See, like, that's the thing though. It's between one of them. One of them has to go. And I'm tired of putting it off. So we can kill Duck Hunt, who is the more memorable NES title, and would be... Oh, wait, shoot. Little Max there. Kill the dog. F-Zero, Metroid. Like, you could give a reskin, but I feel like the moveset is different enough. This is like a Zelda Sheik situation. So that can stay. Ness has to say, I think Earthbound is influential enough. Here's the thing, though. You've got Shulk, and you've got Pyra and Mithra. Pyra and Mithra is another sortie. Shulk's a very unique sortie. Pyra and Mithra aren't even, like, what's his name? Rex? Xenoblade 2 main character. I'm pretty sure it's Rex. It is Rex. They're not even Rex. Let's see. Inkling has to stay. I want to keep most of the Fire Emblem characters. I feel like you could just get rid of Robin or Chrom and make it a model swap. They all learn magic in their games, right? Alright, Sonic. It'd be a crime to combine Terry and Ken. If I had to get rid of one of them, it'll be Terry. I think Animal Crossing representation. But it's in a fighting game. Who's playing? Let's be honest. Who's playing Animal Crossing? Like die-hard Animal Crossing and goes, yeah, I want the representation of my little peaceful life to be in this fighting game. No, you don't. They're two different games. They don't need to merge. Cloud and Sephiroth. Bayonetta has to stay. Joker Persona 5. He gets to stay. Hero, you get to stay. Honestly, Joker Persona 5 may have to die. Snake has to stay. Olimar is probably the most important character to stay. It's Pikmin representation in Smash Bros. And before you get mad at me for the hero, you can't get mad at anyone who's doing this. This is fun. Right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 12 more. I'm sorry, Wario. Like, WarioWare representation? Give him a stage. Kill Wario, give him a stage. Got Bowser, incorporate Bowser Jr. into his, like, super or whatever. Okay, Rosalina being Galaxy representation. You being Princess Peach / Daisy. Alright, these two have to stay. I really think that having I'm trying to get rid of, like, having two Links, but Toon Link representation in the game is important. Yeah, so I think he can stay. And then Breath of the Wild Link / Tears of the Kingdom Link, whatever. All three Kirby characters are very important to the game. Meta Knight's less important. You can probably get away with giving Kirby a Meta Knight skin. But I do need to get rid of 12 characters, and Meta Knight is removable. So, sorry, goodbye. And Pichu is removable as well, if that's the case. I want to keep 3 Pokemon. Incineroar is removable, but we don't have a Grappler archetype outside of him. And Incineroar is a really cool Pokemon, and very commanding in the competitive scene, so he's a good representation of competitive Pokemon. Pokemon Trainer. Honestly, no one wants you. Well, everyone wants you, but no one needs you. These two as standalone playable characters. Let's be honest, who the frick cares about Ivysaur? Did I just increase the roster though? That's the thing. Does that count as increasing? I technically got rid of 2 out of the 89, but really I split 1 into 2. Is that how this works? Or is Pokemon Trainer considered one character here? If Pokemon Trainer is considered one character, then obviously keep him, and I'll just kill you 3. Actually, I'll put you down here. You're missing someone. Where's Squirrel? There you are. Okay, so these dice don't count. I'll put them... Yeah, I'll keep them there. So I'll put it above keep. That way we don't have to look at them or worry about them. Pokemon Trainer. That's one character. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36. 44.5 minus 36. I still have 8.5 characters left. I don't know how I'm going to do 0.5. Me Brawler. We really only need Me Brawler. You have to stay. You unfortunately have to stay. Sonic is too important. Believe it or not, there would be so many people who would just not play the game if Sonic wasn't in it. Even though people generally consider him lame, the lame characters are what made this game. Pyronith has to go. You've got Shulk. He's Xenoblade. It's Shulk. His weapon is called the Xenoblade. Well, no, it's not. It's the Monado. I lied completely. Cut that out. I don't know why I made that up. It's the Monado. He says, "Let me show you the power of the Monado." I played Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, I played not the whole game. I played the deluxe version on the Switch up to like the first mini boss, and then decided that the story seemed interesting, but the controls fucking sucked. So I stopped playing. And I was like, I'll just watch a YouTube video if I want the story. Xenoblade is one of the most overrated games. As a video game, not as a story, as a video game, it is one of the most overrated video games. I feel like the only reason it is like the only game with that style of gameplay And there's a reason it's the only one. You are important to Nintendo. You are important to Sakurai, I guess. I mean, who the heck cares about you, but your representation? I don't want to remove representation, right? That's my biggest thing. I don't want to remove representation from this game. Unless you're in Tekken and you're Kazuya Mishima. Because I feel like this is less of Street Fighter representation and Neo Geo representation. I feel like this is more of Shoto. Where does Shoto come from? It's a fighting game term to represent that style of character as far as I'm aware in Smash Bros. But I feel like the archetype of character is also specific. Shoto fighting game term. Archetype in the Street Fighter series for a character that has a fireball, a shoryuken, and a tatsu. So you are not a Shoto. In Smash Bros, though, I guess, what is Terry Bogart? Terry Bugboy? Terrence Buggins? Biggest traditional fighting game representation, I feel like is more important than Kazuya Mishima representation. And having more than one traditional fighter is good, and I chose Terry because Terry is cooler than Kazuya. Let's leave it at that. And like the loss of Tekken representation is like not great, and Tekken got popular for a moment because of Kazuya. And I could get rid of Terry instead. I could. Honestly, think of it like this. It doesn't really matter which one goes, but my personal preference is to keep Terry. Bayonetta has to stay. Sorry, Corin. No one fucking cares about you. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39. And also there were actually 89 minus 3 characters. 86. 86 divided by 2 is 43. I'm at 39. Minus 39. 4 more characters need to be eradicated. Deleted. Goodbye, Joker Persona 5. Actually, keep Joker Persona 5. He's cool. Goodbye, Rosalina. Reference it somewhere. Might have to get rid of Pokemon Trainer. He's holding like this. It feels to me like he's holding the same purpose in the game for like representation wise as Pikachu. So I feel like you can just kind of get rid of him. Which also means that even though they're in a Pokeball, okay, great. Get them off my screen. 3 more characters to kill. Which Fire Emblem character do I get? I have to merge. I think I have to merge Rom and Robin. And I think that Robin as an archetype is more unique. So we'll merge them. Get rid of Chrom, keep Robin. One more guy. One more guy. I'm between Little Mac and Ice Climbers right now, and maybe Toon Link. Oh, a plan has formulated. Alright, because I just thought of something. I feel like it's unfair to get rid of Bowser Jr., but keep Samus and Zero Suit Samus. Like, because Bowser Jr. has a unique enough playstyle that I don't think he's deletable. So I'm going to add back. Now I'm going to get rid of 2 more. So for the sake of just this game, I would have to get rid of Ice Climbers because we're not considering that there are other Smash Bros. Games. But if I were to consider that there were other Smash Bros. Games, Ice Climbers are like a requirement to stay. But I think Little Mac covers all my bases there, right? And that way I don't have to kill Joker Persona 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. One more guy needs to die. Who will it be? We shall see. I really don't want to kill Joker Persona 5. So I don't like cutting representation. Never mind Game & Watch. And Steve and Min Min. The thing about Game & Watch Steve and Min Min is that their representation holds no value. Joker is from Persona 5, and a game without Joker, is it really Smash Bros. Anymore? He was like the first DLC character. This is not a character, this is a plant. Do I have to kill Toon Link? Anyway, so I give Lucas back. Also, Ryu is better, and so we swap those two out. This is the hardest decision. Well, it should be an easy decision. The easy out is kill Toon Link. Yeah, I've been more or less a hypocrite this whole time, but I stand by my reasonings. Because I feel like this is going to come down to moveset wise. What do they add to the game? I feel like all of these characters are pretty unique in the way they play, and I feel like there's pretty good representation all around. I feel like the ones that stand out the most are Toon Link, Cloud, or Sephiroth. I might have to kill Toon Link, because it's Cloud and Sephiroth are very good, like really well-known characters. Not a lot of people play Toon Link. Getting rid of Bowser Jr. is not good, because he's a good archetype. Getting rid of Toon Link, I've said it so many times, I don't know why I'm not just doing it. I'm sorry, he has to die. Alright, I've officially cut the Smash Ultimate roster in half. This is optimal for competitive play, non-competitive play, representation in your video game. We killed a lot of people today. Thanks for watching. Feel free to make fun of my opinion in the comments. If you agree with me, subscribe. If you disagree with me, still subscribe. I just kind of want you to subscribe. Like the video if you liked the video. I don't usually do pointless tasks like this. But here we are. Goodbye!